wanted to share the 1410 planning issue as we're kicking off refinement. So this is the pipeline execution 1410 refinement kickoff. I'll share a link to the issue below and in the Slack message I post with the recording for the team. So 1410, our big theme is really getting our CI minutes work unblocked and then improving the user experience for commits without CI. So some of the goals for the milestone, some of this is, or the big one is really delivering any of those remaining blockers that originated with group utilization for the CI minutes work around the OSS plan, making sure the plan is populated so that we can start to move projects into the OSS plan that are public projects today, to make sure we're treating those different from public non-OSS program plans. And then the next one is delivering those 6 OKR issues between sus issues and security issues. In the verify P1s, we have a couple of confidential issues that are security issues that are important for us to deliver in this next milestone. And then within sus, we have 4 of these, but 3 of them SEV 1s and 1 SEV 2. I know Vidica has most of them wrapped up, so they should be in planning breakdown. There might be one still in design when I last looked, but if you can jump in there and make sure that we have called out any backend prerequisite work, for the front end work that needs to get done, that we have scoped and refined those well, so they're ready to move forward. I also want to call out that we do have no current CI builds metadata issues as part of the milestone. That epic is slated for Q1. So far that epic is empty. It does have, or is part of a parent epic that's slated for Q2. So maybe the work that is in there will be all wrapped up. And so there's just not issues that are attached to the epic. So I'll ping Gregor on that to make sure that we're making progress there. I didn't see any infra dev issues. We do have 1 feature flag rollout in the milestone, 1 flaky spec to fix. Richard sorry, calling out Richard. There is 1 that is assigned flaky spec. I didn't find any other failure issues, but maybe I missed one of the tags or one of the labels rather. So if you want to take a look and add any quality tests that we need to add there. And then we do have 1 community contribution so far. I did just see in Slack before I started this, Mark ping about another MR that was coming through. So maybe we'll get an issue spun up for that if we do take it. And Marcel, I didn't see any docs improvements already scheduled for the milestone. If there are things that we want to pull in, we can surface them here. So those are some of the highlights around the theme and the goals for the milestone. So go ahead, jump in to the board itself, which you can get to, and I'll add a link for as well, and start going through that planning breakdown list, which there's 9 of them in there so far. And let's get those refined, put a weight on them, make sure we have both front end and back end taken care of if need be, split out issues where appropriate, and get those moved over into ready for dev and get moving on the milestone. Thanks so much, team.